you're watching this video, you saw the title and it intrigued you, and you're probably a new agency owner, probably watching and consuming a bunch of Iman Gadzhi, bunch of SMMA gurus on how to start your agency and get your first client, and you're struggling to generate appointments. You're sending hundreds of DMs, hundreds of Zoom videos, reaching out to LinkedIn, cold calling, running ads. I'm going to show you the strategy that we use personally to generate 50 appointments per month for the agency, because at the end of the day, your job as an agency owner is to 1, generate appointments, 2, close those appointments, and 3, do more outreach. And that's all you need to focus on to grow your SMMA business. You don't need to make your bed in the morning. You don't have to do any cold plunge, cold showers, red light, sauna, red light therapy, whatever. You don't have to do any of that crap to grow your agency. You just have to focus on the things that truly matter and can actually make the business grow and move forward. I'm going to just cut out all the fat here for you and show you the strategies of how we're able to generate these appointments. And this has worked for me. It took me a while to figure this out. I had to work for other agencies to learn these tactics of how I'm able to generate these appointments now. And you're about to cut your time, and pretty much however long this video is, probably like 20 minutes. And it took me months to figure this out. So I'm going to get into my calendar here. So this right here is roughly 18 appointments. So it's like 72 appointments in a month. This was last week. But we were able to generate these leads and appointments using the strategy I'm about to share with you. So like getting straight into it. First off, you need people to reach out to. These people to reach out to is using, at least for us, a data scraper. So we use a data scraper called outscraper.com. This pretty much allows you to scrape data off Google Maps, is what we do, because we're targeting local businesses and all their information is out there. You use this to collect all these leads, get their information. After you get their information, you then put them through this software right here, clearoutphone.io, which basically separates the actual phone numbers of the business owner versus like a landline. So it's able to cut through the fat for you, and so you don't have to keep cold calling numbers that don't even work in the first place. This does the work for you. So after you get your leads, run them through this, you basically have a database of contact information of business owners that is pretty much getting directly in contact with them. So after you do this, you're going to get exported into a CSV file. After you do that, you're going to upload it into a software such as Go High Level. If you're not familiar with Go High Level, then and you're in the agency space, then I don't know what you're doing. You must have been living under a rock, because this is like the go-to software that pretty much every agency owner uses. Alex Ramosi used it in the past. I'm pretty sure he built Gym Launch off of it. I could be mistaken on that, but using Go High Level here, it's probably the best software to use, so just get it. I think they have a 14-day free trial. Give it a go. Give it a shot. But after you get your contact information, after you get these leads and import them in here, so you just drop the CSV file into this right here, drop it there. It'll import your leads. Make sure the information is the details are lining up properly. Make sure you do that. After you get these leads, what you're going to do is make sure you have a phone number with High Level, and then that it's A2P approved. If you're not A2P approved, it's kind of a pain in the butt, because your messages won't get sent out. And if they don't get sent out and you still attempt it, Go High Level will still charge you. So make sure you're A2P approved and your phone number is verified before you start doing any of this. After you do all that, what you're going to do is put them into a basic workflow. And what this workflow is basically doing an SMS campaign So if you have a setter in your agency, you want to assign them, add a tag. This is important for later on and staying organized with these leads that you have. So we have a sent text tag. Then we go to create or update opportunity. Then they go into a text sent stage in the pipeline. After that's ran, they get sent out this first message, which I'm in the auto detailing niche. Basically saying you want to be in the perspective, because we've done a lot of testing as far as messaging goes. So you want to be in the perspective of when you're reaching out to these people that you're a client that's interested in getting a service done. So if you're targeting chiropractors, you'd basically say, hey, I saw your listing on Google. Do you do spinal decompression or for med spas? If, hey, I saw your listing on Google. Do you do body sculpting? So basically coming at it from that perspective, because the response rate is pretty much at 50% response rate. So if you send 100 DMs using this, you'll get roughly 50 responses. After they do reply to that response, another text message gets sent out to them basically saying, awesome, we're looking for a detailer to take on 5 jobs. What's a good number to reach you at? 80% of the time, we have really good response rates with that. Usually they say they're interested, or they say this is a good number. A lot of the time, even if they say they're not interested, still give them a call, because they could be interested in some other service or something else. It's worth just getting the reps in and getting better as a sales, just getting better at your sales skills. So, and this right here is basically as soon as they reply to the text message, they'll get updated into the opportunity tab. So I'll show you here within the opportunities. After the text message gets sent out, the first one gets sent out, they get put in here. After they reply, they automatically get moved to the replied section. And this is where either you or your setter will be in here ready to give them a call to get them booked on an appointment. So using this strategy, we've been able to book a ton of appointments, 18 here last week. It's a pretty simple system, but a lot of people hide this kind of information. I just want to give it out there for free, because whenever I started off, I wish I saw some content that was actually beneficial than watching like Iman Gadzhi's motivational crap, which doesn't make you money at the end of the day. So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, so I can stop the guru madness that is so prevalent out there. So just basically doing this is all you need to do. It's very simple. It takes away it's able to sift through the bad conversations. So a lot of the time when you're calling these people who do reply, they're actually interested in getting leads and want more jobs, versus having to sit on the phone with someone that's just like pissed off, or where'd you get my number? Like stuff like that. Like this sifts through that, so you don't have to have those shitty conversations, because I know those suck. And this does the heavy lifting for you. And after you do this, get them on a book call. If you don't know how to get them on a call or what to really say on the call, I do have a script in place. So if you want that script, I'll have my Instagram attached down below. Just DM me there and just ask for the script and I'll give it to you. Actually, you know what? Let's go into an actual call here.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, Raven out the detail. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? It's John. Did you get my text today? It was just regarding we may have some jobs sent over your way.
Yeah. The 5 jobs you said?
Yeah, around 5 to 10. Basically, we just want to find out where you are right now. So, like, what kind of jobs would you be doing at the moment?
What do you mean?
So, basically, would you be doing ceramic coating, PPF, window tinting?
We do ceramic coatings.
Okay, yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, like, right now, how would you normally get your jobs?
Well, through Google.
Yeah, and, like, how many jobs are you guys currently getting per month?
It depends, really. Every month is different.
Yeah, like an average month, let's say, just give me a number. Because I really want to find out if you could actually take on these clients that we're going to be able to give to you.
Got you. Well, we usually take a ceramic job would usually be like 4 to 5 a month.
A month, okay. And like in regards to how many you could take on in the perfect world, like how many would that be?
And 10, probably 15 as ceramic jobs.
Yeah, okay. And like just on that, how would you normally get your jobs? Would that be through Google Ads? Would that be through word of mouth?
Yeah, Google Ads, word of mouth, mostly.
Okay, yeah. And like, so would you spend a lot of money on Google Ads, or it's just normally built up through word of mouth and then you did Google Ads? How did that go about?
Yeah, no, I don't spend much, just enough. Like,
Yeah, okay.
Not bad, yeah.
And like, just in regards to the advertising, like, have you ever tried Facebook? Because I know that's what works best for your niche.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like it. I tried it. It was not good.
Yeah. And would the ceramic cutting that you're doing right now, is this something that you are doing full time or something that you're doing part time?
So, I mean, yeah, full-time. Detailing, ceramic coating.
Perfect. And just for the business, let's say a monthly goal that you'd like to have for the next year, how much income a month would you be happy with?
This thing I don't want to disclose, but, I mean, good personal.
Sorry?
I wouldn't want to disclose it with you, how much money I make or how much money I want to make.
Okay, look, the reason I am asking, Raven, is because what we're trying to do is to see where you're at now, and where do you want to get to, and if we can actually get you there, and if you can even take on these jobs in the first place.
So you're like a marketing agency, or?
So basically, what we would do for you is do your whole ad system, run your clients, and actually contact them for you, and basically just take that time off you. So we do that all for you, and the way that we work would be that we wouldn't get a payment off you until we have actually showed you results and you've gained results.
Okay.
And with the advertising, it's like what you're doing right now. So let's say, for example, you're doing Google right now. Whatever money you're putting in, if you want to put into our advertising, and what happens then from there is that we run your Facebook advertising, let's say, for example, and how much money you want to put in is how much you're going to get out. So it's really how far you're trying to go and trying to take it. It's the results you'll see. So that's why I'm just trying to get an understanding of like just a monthly or even yearly goal that you would have for the business in regards to income.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, if you could get me extra 5 to 10 ceramic jobs, that'll be good.
Okay, and just on that, so what we've talked about so far, I do feel like, yeah. So what time would work? Let's say 5 or 6, which one?
5.
So that was a pretty good call. Not the best, but still got them booked into the calendar. I mean, yeah, basically on these sales calls, you just want to be getting a better understanding of how their business is currently operating. You don't need to be saying like, hey, we're a marketing agency, we run your ads, do all this stuff. Really, they don't care about that. All they care about is just getting more jobs. And really on these calls, what you're trying to do is create a gap from like where they currently are and where they're trying to go, which in this example, there's a little bit of trust issue, which is why he wasn't able to really get like a specific number of like his goals of monthly income. You'll run into that, so don't like worry about it, part of it. But what you're trying to do is create a gap of where they are and where they're trying to go, and basically how the service is going to fill in that gap and resolve that problem and generate the business more money at the end of the day, because that's all they care about. So that's just a very simple call recording, like 5-10 minutes is how long these calls usually go. So with this here, it's just the name of the game is just putting in the reps and getting better at your skill set. And again, if you found this at all valuable, better than Iman's videos, just let me know if you want the script and you actually use the strategy. I'll 100% give it to you. Yeah, if you found this video beneficial, like how the process works, just click the like button down below if this was actually beneficial to you. And if there's any like more questions that came up in this, drop them in the comment section. I'll answer them, or I'll make a new video completely about it. So yeah, hopefully you found this valuable, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.